when your day starts out with a dead battery? Let me know in comments below. Do you think to yourself, well, can only get better from here? Or do you think to yourself, oh no, what's this day got in store for me? We are camming our milkers. We're milking our camels twice a day. We start every day in the morning and every day in the evening with, that was a camel fart.
Well, it wasn't me.
We start every day off in the morning with the milking and we end the day in the evening with the milking. This milk is too precious to us. We could calf share and not do twice a day milkings. We're not sure when she's gonna dry off, and this is very precious product right now. It's something Kay can eat and isn't affecting the baby in a bad way. So we're like, you know what? Make hay while the milk flows. Okay. Yeah, it'd be nice even if you could pass it through the door.
I know, great.
All right, you got his lead. Can you pull him back a little? Oh, mommy cooked you there. Look at you, you're just so chill. He's just like, hi.
Yeah,
He's happy now.
very calm.
He is, he likes us. Coming out with and working with camels. Coming out and working with camels is so relaxing. They are like oh, look at my hair. Looks like camel hair. They are so I just always feel like relaxed when I'm working with the camels. Not a feeling I ever felt with the goats. Not a feeling I felt as much with the cows. Depends on what we're doing with cows.
Yes, and which ones are involved.
And which ones are involved, that's fair. Like working with Ladybug, you know, up in the field, that's nice. But this is just like, they just got a chill about them.
But I'm thinking of the nature of the camel. If they can take them from the Australian, like feral camels,
And milk them in 4 days.
milk them in, yeah, however many days it takes, the nature of the beast must just be
Yes.
calm. They went through that grain.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Good.
The flaxseed on them.
Good.
Like that flaxseed.
We've finally gotten into our established routine here. So I am doing all the things we do when we milk a cow. I'm wearing gloves. I am milking into a
She's ready.
pitcher. She probably is. You may have noticed in my milking videos, I use this light. This was one of the Homesteady Gear of the Year lights. If you want to learn about it, you can click on that video to watch it. I love this. I really like this light because it's, first off, super bright. It's got 2 kinds of lights. Actually 3, that one's for mechanics. It's magnetic, so it sticks, you can't even, yeah, you can see, it sticks to metal. And that's helpful. Our milking stanchion's all metal, so I stick it to the, and the reason it's nice to have a light when you're milking a camel is you have to really aim the teats because you're milking into a small pitcher, not a big bucket. You gotta make sure you're getting it in there. And it also helps you to see the condition of the teat. She's had some chapped teat issues, and I like to check each day and see how the teats are looking and then apply cream or whatever we need to if she needs it. So that's a nice little tool, link in description for that guy. And if you want to learn more about it, you can watch the Gear of the Year video where I featured that thing. Oh, the chicken's out? That's one of the smartest things, is just to not let the chickens even out until you're done. The thing we have to figure out is it's so nice out there. Is it gonna rain today? You can narrate whenever you like.
It's time to introduce our new doe to the rest of the rabbits. Concise. See, that's how you do it. Watch out, Mr. Nosy here. I'll just open it and then she can decide if she wants to come out. Yeah, the water anyways. There you go.
Sam or Rosie?
Oh,
Looks like Sam.
that's- Yeah, they can reach the feeder.
Say that.
Shop fangs. That one little bunny really likes her. You're nosy,
Where's
look
the
at these
little
two.
runt that we treated?
I don't know, he's huge now. I think it's that one there.
Can you catch him and tell that story?
I was joking.
Oh, I got you.
This is probably one of them here.
Mr. Solomon and Mr. Brave are getting to know each other.
Yeah.
I love this. Solomon's like so curious about
He's
everything.
very nosy. Yeah, still little. Oh, she's back in her cage. Pretty good. There's Rosie. I didn't bring any treats for you, Rose. No, I gotta bring them out.
That's Rosie coming to say hi to you?
Yeah.
She's so friendly.
Everybody's getting along. I like it. I like it. Got 2 feeders. The bunuelos. Oh, the camel scared them. Did you hear that thump?
Yeah, I was wondering what that's about.
Warning.
Sure it's the camels?
Oh, there's Rosie going for it. Bunny fight. You telling her who's boss, huh? Alright, work it out. Sounds like I'm nice.
Got a love triangle going on here. Well, the book that we read, Raising Rabbits in a Colony, they talked about when you introduce new rabbits to the colony, there might be fights. So it's best to do supervised, short visits at first and watch and see how it works. The ideal thing is to introduce everyone at the same time, but that just didn't work out for us for this one. I'm watching and they're fighting. There's definitely some fighting going on. Looks like it might have settled down a little bit, but I think what I'm gonna do for today is I'm gonna build a little safe zone for our new doe. We don't want her to be stressed out too much. And that way she'll have food and water in the safe zone. It'll keep the 2 does. The 2 does are the one, Rosie and the lady are the ones who are fighting right now. Sam, he's nice to everybody. He's like, hey, can't we all get along? But Looks like we got a little love triangle going on here. So I'm gonna go create a little safe space for the lady, and we'll keep putting them together, keep observing, and hopefully over the next few days this gets a little bit better and they all get along. Whenever you add new animals to an already existing group, ever been the new kid in school in the middle of the school year? Yeah, there's always some drama, there's always some fights. If you do it with goats, the does will start bucking heads. You do it with chickens, they'll start establishing a pecking order, they'll be smacking on each other. This is normal, animals established, you know, this is my territory, this is yours. What we want to make sure is that it isn't getting too fierce. So I have a project to do right now. I'm gonna be in the barn for the next hour or so working on some things. I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. Looks like things are settling down right now. The fights have stopped, so I'm hoping that because they've been around each other for a little while, everything can just calm down and they can get adapted and hopefully things go smoothly. We'll see. I just put this up in a video a week or so ago when we were prepping for the camels. We didn't realize we were going to have them in this stall, so I was doing it actually to keep the dogs contained, but when this was the stall we used when we were gone for the day, we'd leave the dogs in here for the day just so they had a place to stay dry and they didn't have to be inside the house. But yep, here we are. Things changed a lot on the farm. Quickly. I've been checking on the rabbits while I've been working here. Everything's calmed down. I did go in and I kind of made, in the space that we put Lady, she's in the corner that none of the other rabbits have been in. It's been our space when we go in there. So it's not part of Rosie's territory. So I put the crate back in there and I kind of surrounded her with hay so she's got her own little, you know, den there. And she's hidden, she's got her own food, her own water in there. That's her space. And I'm watching them now and that's being respected. Rosie's not going over there and Lady isn't going over into Rosie's space. And I think it's all gonna be good because now Rosie doesn't need to go to the food or water. She can just stay in her little den and come out as everyone gets more comfortable with her. I still have a lot of work to do on the farm today. I'm gonna be checking back in on them. I got a camera on them right now, keeping an eye. And we'll see how it goes throughout the day. They might be able to just be together day one in the colony. Well, it's not day one. We've been having her separated for a while now, but day one let loose, they might be able to be together all day. Oh, wow. Almost fell off the hay bale there. Okay, that's a good shot. Do you hear the sound? Do you hear that sound?
Chickens?
Not chickens. It's the sound of the Homesteady camel train coming in. Toot toot. It's time for the Homesteady Camel Train shout out. For the next 100 days, we're making 100 videos, and each of those videos is sponsored by somebody on the Camel Train. Today's sponsor is Megan.
Luke and Megan.
That's right, Luke and Megan Wilson are today's Camel Train members who sponsored this video. We want to tell you a little bit about them and what they're doing on their homestead. Luke and Megan are a young family of soon to be 4 living in the beautiful state of Montana.
Congratulations on the baby.
Yeah, congrats. We love hearing a new baby born on the homestead.
They have a small homestead with chickens.
Yeah, you like that. They also have a garden, and they're going to be getting meat rabbits soon, just like we have. Luke and Megan love learning about the animals and homesteading life, and they're hoping to get more land in the future so they can become more self-sufficient. Sounds like you're off to a really good start, guys, so congrats on that. Wilson Homestead has a lot going on. You can check them out at their website. We'll have a link below. You can also check out their YouTube channel.
Hi guys, my name is Megan. Welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would give you a little tour of my canned goods storage. I'm constantly getting questions about what is on this wall behind me in my videos. So I thought I would show you what all these things are and all the things I can this year. A lot of my canned goods storage is upstairs, so I'll take you up there and show you the shelf that my husband built for all of my jars and just give you the whole tour of our food storage that I've preserved myself. So let's get right into this.
We'll have a link maybe right there you can click on to go check out their YouTube channel.
They're making homemade soap.
And all kinds of other cool stuff. So go check out the Wilson Homestead. Thank them for this video. This video is only here because of them. And if you'd like to join the Homesteady Camel Train, as of right now, there are still a few tickets left. We have sold 3/4 of the train is gone. We've sold over 75 tickets. We're only got 100 tickets on this Camel Train and then it's done. So if you want to join the Homesteady Camel Train, click right there. And you can sponsor one of our episodes. Tell everybody what you're up to. We thank you, Luke and Megan. Congrats on the new baby coming, and keep at it. Now it's time to separate Millie and Solomon. They get to be together in the same paddock area every day for at least a couple of hours together. He gets to nurse, they get to snuggle and cuddle and enjoy the sunshine. But because we are running a dairy, we need to separate them because if we leave them together, there will be no milk left for Kate. So the nice thing is the way we're set up here at this homestead, we have a lot of shared fence lines. They still get to share a fence line, they still get to nuzzle and feed out of the same bowl and enjoy time together. But he can't get down lower to nurse with Millie. So I'm gonna separate the two of them now. He's hard to lead away from Millie. He doesn't wanna go with me. So what I do is I lead Millie and we do a little loop and then I wind up closing the gate so Solomon's on one side and Millie's on the other. Very good, man. This is the nice thing about running the camel dairy here at this homestead. They can still talk to each other and nuzzle each other over the fence line. Hi. They like to nuzzle, as you can see. Camels are nuzzlers. Hi. And they get to do this all day. I'll put a feed bucket in between them so they can sit here and eat together. And yeah, works out pretty good. What do you think, buddy? Works out good for you?